Sup, bro chachos? As you've seen by the thumbnail of today's video, we are going to be putting in our new S&S Cycle 136 cubic inch monster engine. Now, like we like to say in Hispanic, this engine is Big O. Big O. Follow us for more Hispanic advice. Miguel, are you looking forward to this engine install?
Can't wait for it.
He told me he was going to be doing all of the work.
I mean, I basically did last time. I mean, you can even tell on video. Like, yeah. If also, just like, disclaimer, if my hands look like my dad's, it's still my hands.
I don't think that's how that works.
Definitely is. I'm doing all the work every time.
You and I definitely don't have the same looking hands.
Look at that. Wow. You see that?
Don't think so.
Look, same size. Look, if anything, mine are a bit more muscular.
If you have not yet,
hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to also click the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with all of our posts.
On that note, jabronis, go ahead and roll the intro. So this, jabronis, is the new 136 cubic inch S&S Cycle crate motor, big block, black. Anyways, Miguel, why do you look like a cholo right now?
It's my blood.
We're not Mexican.
I'm like the Jewish cholos.
We're not Jewish. Oh boy. Oh, you're so special. We've transferred everything that was on our old 107 over to our new 136 cubic inch big block monster. You are going to have to add a few things that I wouldn't recommend taking off of your old engine. One of those being the stator. We went ahead and Reese over at Harley-Davidson Orlando South, he's a friend of ours and he hooked us up with a new stator. I mean, we paid for it, but of course, he always helps us out. Are you ready, Miguel?
Yep, I can't wait to put in this 1.3 liter BBC big engine crate motor.
That is not at all what that is, but yeah, we're going to do it.
I quoted you.
And you're going to, I don't think you quoted me exactly. I mean,
pretty accurate.
I mean, I felt like you were a little bit off, especially on the
the crate motor part was off. You're right. That was the wrong part.
Right. I'm not sure, but are you going to be the one to lift this up there?
I mean, look at you and look at me. What do you think is going to be lifting it up?
On that note, jabronis, we need to get this thing in because we're on a tight timeline for Daytona Bike Week, and we only have a couple of weeks here now because we've been wasting time. So we got to get this in the green machine. Let's do it.
Dad's one of the most strongest men, and he should be right now.
I should have repositioned this. Bring it back. I would put that there.
In flip-flops also is insane.
So more than that. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Okay.
Yeah,
Drop it a little.
All right. Drop it a little bit. Wait. Good catch. Hold on. Let me just see.
You're probably
A
another
little.
catch.
Yeah. Okay. A little. Good. Alrighty, you tacos. We got the 136 from S&S in here, and this thing looks freaking crazy. Miguel, do you want to go ahead and do the honors of pulling off the plastic on it?
I would love to.
Let's get it. The hell are you doing?
ASMR.
That is the slowest freaking pull ever.
You're right.
That's like annoying ASMR.
$136 cubic inches. If you didn't know what that means, every cube per inch, there's 136 of them.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. What'd you think about how we dropped in the engine?
Heavy.
Yeah.
That's mainly what I was thinking.
Anyways, this thing came out good. It actually fit in, though, a lot smoother than it was taking out the factory engine.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That was a lot smoother. So, yeah, all in all, it wasn't a hard job by any means getting it in. Definitely something like, we're not professionals at doing this. This is literally the first one that we've ever done. Yeah, I wouldn't say that this is difficult to do in your home garage, obviously, if you have the right tools to do it. I would say the most difficult part of this job was that we had to go and buy not specialty sockets. We had to go buy a 13/16 socket and a 1/2 inch socket and then cut it pretty much in half to be able to take out the sensors that were on the factory engine. By the way, do any of you know why on motorcycles we say engine and not motor? Miguel brought this question up because we always say motors are in cars, engines are on motorcycles or in motorcycles, but it's called a motorcycle.
Exactly.
I would assume.
Food for thought.
Yeah. Now there's some important stuff that you need to keep in mind with this engine-o, like we like to say in Hispanic. So let me go over a couple of things with you. Follow me. Now, a few things with this S&S 136. It comes with the new bolts for your oil lines as well as the O-rings. And I think it's called like a dragon clip. I always forget what that clip is called. Comes with a warranty card. Now, there's two versions of this engine on S&S Cycle's website. I'm going to link the one that we got in the description box below. One is like what's your normal like streetable version. And that one comes with a 475 cam. For those who don't know, a 475 cam is probably, if not, my favorite cam. And for most bike builders, they're going to tell you the exact same thing. The 475 is probably one of the best cams out there that you can get. If you have a 107 or 114, doesn't matter. The 475 is like reigns supreme. And there's a bunch of other good cams out there, but that's like the everyday driver cam. And it makes a really good power curve. The one that we have in this S&S Cycle crate motor is the 550 cam. Now, for those who don't know about the 550 cam, that is a very, very large cam. I believe this cam was in Blockhead's Goldzilla originally, like way, way back in the day, years ago. It is a very big cam. We've also had this cam before in our Street Bob build. This is not for your everyday driver. This is considered like a race cam, but because of the power numbers that we're aiming for with this crate motor along with the turbo kit, that's why we went with the 550. This should be obvious and you shouldn't even be putting in this engine or attempting to if you didn't know this, but there was 3 little plastic thingies that you have to pull out when putting this engine in. And the most important thing, like we like to say in Hispanic, is this book. This little booklet right here has a lot of important things. I don't know why I keep wanting to say motor. And it's just, I feel like it rolls off the tongue better.
It
like
does.
Big block Chevy motor,
Yeah.
Like big block motor. I don't know, I feel like it just rolls like big block engine.
I think engine sounds cooler. Motors fits it more.
I don't know. I kind of feel like engine.
Like
Engine.
what is it?
It's my engine.
Don't they say it at like one of the races?
I feel like motor's like motor. Like it's just like you can make that face and you motor.
But you can scream engine though.
Engine.
You ever heard him say start your engines? You ever?
Oh, that's true. I think that's the saying you were looking for. Start your engines.
There,
Yeah. So don't throw this out. I know because a lot of us, we see this and we're like, basura, like we like to say in Hispanic. I need to start giving them Hispanic lessons.
You should.
Basura.
I mean, you're fluent in it.
That's true. I'm fluent in Hispanic. Basura means garbage. Well, brochachos, that's it for the install on the Green Machine. The engine's in. You're going to have to stay tuned in for the next episode so we can get to putting on the driveline. And we're still waiting on the front end, and then the turbo kit, and the wheels, then the body parts, then all the other custom stuff that we're going to be doing. So it's a whole lot.
Basically a whole nother bike.
It is. It's funny. I think Freddie Rods, I don't know. I like sounded like that when I just said his name. Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Because I know you know him also as Freddie Rods. Freddie had mentioned, he's like, at this point, you should just start it off with a frame. And Freddie, we completely agree. We should have just started off with a frame. I don't know why we bought a whole bike to pretty much change everything on the whole bike.
Because we can.
That is true too. The Green Machine though is going to be a badass build. Bro chachos. On that note, I'm sure you didn't find this video useful, maybe a little entertaining, and I know you're watching it because of his ugly looks and my gorgeous ones. On that note,
make sure to hit the like button. It helps us out a lot. And even if you don't like us, still hit that like button because, you know, why not? Does it hurt?
That's true. I mean, it might hurt a little bit if they really don't like us.
I mean, maybe. But if you don't hit that like button, I will find you.
Okay, on that note, let's, Daytona Bike Week. Make sure you come to see the Green Machine. We are going to be at the Trask Performance booth on February 28th and February 29th. And then we're also going to be at a few other booths, which we'll keep you posted on. But if you want to see the Green Machine, make sure to check us out at the Trask Performance booth. That's where we're going to be unveiling this bad mamma jamma. And we only have a couple of weeks here to get this whole thing done. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to have to do it. With that being said,
make sure to put good energy out into the world and don't forget to pay it forward. We'll check you out later.
Bye now.